Hello everyone, Rubico here, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you 4 methods of getting XP fast. And as you can see, I'm level 1 million, so I have some experience when it comes to getting XP. And these 4 ways are not too complicated, really simple. This is just mainly to help out new players, maybe some older players will pick up some tips, so comment down below if you learned anything new. And before we get into this, if you could like and subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. And before we start, there is one very important thing to do. Pets. Because you see this multiplier right here that you get from pets. This contributes to every single XP you get in the game, whether it's turning in quests or whatnot. So if this multiplier is very important, so I would recommend evolving your pets, getting good pets if you want to really get the most XP. But that leads us into our first method, which is simply just swinging your sword. So as you can see, whenever I swing, I get like 40 trillion, there's 20 trillion. Obviously you get XP. And of course, this scales with you. Now, if you're level 1, you just started the game, you might only be getting 7 XP per swing. But once you get pets, then it'll level up. You'll get more, maybe you'll get 20 XP per swing. And of course, weapons and skins are really what make your swinging so good, because this isn't a total multiplier. This is just how much you're gonna get from swinging. So as you can see, this sword, and my skin all give me a lot of XP. That's because I upgraded them. You see, if I upgrade it, see it went up in XP. So yes, that's really the first one. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. But yeah, I would recommend always swinging if you want to get the most. But that leads us into our second method, which is picking up orbs. Now, you can actually swing your sword while you collect orbs to get even more XP. But orbs are really good when you first start off, because they give you like double your XP, but as you progress, they become less and less important. Because look, I only got 800 billion from that swing, or from that orb. And whenever I swing, I get 40 trillion. But early on, you might get double. I don't know the exact percentage of orbs. It might be like 40% of your swinging XP. But yeah, one of the good things about orbs is that you collect a lot of different types of orbs. So when you're running around collecting the XP ones, you also get some speed, and you also get some gold. So see, look, we get gold, XP, and speed. So it's a decent method. It's my least favorite, but if you really need some XP, then do that. See, so that was the orb collecting method. This next method is a fairly new addition to Giant Simulator. I mean, it was added a couple months back, but as you can probably guess by where I'm walking, it is Gnomes. See, look, there's everyone AFKing here. But as you can see, whenever I hit a gnome, it gives you double of every single resource, which is XP, gold, and speed. It'll give you double of that. At least I'm fairly sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if I can actually find a gnome, then I'll show you once again. Here we go. See, look, 400,000 speed, 700,000 gold. Yeah, so very, very good. And you can tell it's good because look at all of these people AFKing. I mean, if it wasn't good, no one would be doing this. I think this is the best spot to AFK, because if those two people weren't there, then you could just, all the gnomes would funnel into you. So if you can find an empty server with no one in here, then, and if you can AFK, you'll get more XP. Although it's not like, you might get like a few extra levels. It's not like super good, but it might as well get the extra XP if you can. So I know that method was really quick, but I just wanted to let you know. And to show the final method, I am by Sir Hopslot, and that is because it is quest. Now, I think this is the best swinging, and this is the best way to get XP, because quests scale with you, and they also give you quest points gold and XP. Now just look how much XP I'm going to get from this. 143 trillion XP. That is like 3 levels. And especially early on, it'll give you like 5 levels, 10 levels, something like that. So you look 56 million gold. Obviously these scale with you, except they are just very, very good. I would always recommend it, although it may seem tedious at some points. It's definitely worth it to do those quests. Keep on swinging and do them. Just to wrap up this video, I will do a recap of all of the methods. The first one being swinging. The most common, but most effective in my opinion. You can just AFK, you still get gold and XP. This is what I would say the majority of players do. Like if you want to be on the leaderboard, I would say all of those leaderboard players just swing because it's very AFKable. The second method was orbs. Orbs are very good for early game for the XP, except as you progress, they become less and less important and or needed. So for you new players, go after those orbs. The third method is gnomes, which are located right through that portal. They give you a lot of speed and gold, but sometimes a lot of people can AFK. But if you can, I would AFK in the gnome place, the winter wonderland, or whatever you want to call it. Because in here, if you AFK in here, you will get the most XP because of the gnomes. And lastly, the fourth method, although it may take the longest, the rewards are definitely worth it with the quest points, gold, and experience. Because one quest could give you 300 trillion gold, at least that's for me, and that is 4 levels. And of course, early on, it could be more, probably not less, but it could be more levels for you. So, leave your personal favorite method of AFKing in the comments down below. I will say mine, which is, of course, swinging. One quick thing to say is sometimes there's XP events going on, which I would recommend you always play during, because you will get a lot more XP. So yeah, sometimes you'll get more XP if the XP events are going on. We just had one, so maybe not one for another while, but make sure you stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye.